Oh wow, there's a new Taken movie coming out? Who's in it? Liam Neeson, Forrest Whitaker, Maggie Grace? Wow, that sounds awesome. Who's directing it? Oh no. No. Oliver Megaton, I know who you are, but I don't know what you want. If you want a good review from me, I can tell you I only have disdain for your films. But what I do have is a particular set of reviewing skills. Skills that may be very dangerous for a director like you. If you stop making films, that'll be the end of it. I will not care about you. I will not critique you. But if you continue to make films, I will find them. I will review them. And I will hate them.
Enjoy the show.
Hey guys, this is Sean, the Filmslayer, here with my first review of 2015. Taken 3 is directed by Oliver Megaton and stars Liam Neeson as Brian Mills, back in this third installment of the Taken trilogy. And I hope it is the last installment of the Taken series. Now, I'm going to show you 2 movies. First, Taken, a great movie. Awesome thriller. Now, The Fugitive, another awesome thriller. But one should be careful not to combine these 2 together and then give it to a crappy director. Because then it will mold into a giant pile of poop and become Taken 3. So yeah, this movie is basically The Fugitive, but instead they decided to make it a Taken sequel with Liam Neeson in it instead of Harrison Ford. Liam Neeson's back for this one, and as always, he's great. Maggie Grace and Famke Janssen are back, and they're both pretty good in their roles. And Forrest Whitaker is too. And that's about all the positives there is in this movie. The shaky cam and editing in this movie is so god-awful. There's actually a scene near the beginning, before all the action starts, where Liam Neeson and his buddies from the other 2 films are just standing on a golf course having casual conversation and the camera's shaking around. Why? What is the point of that? If you were to watch this movie and try to count the number of edits, you would lose count within the first 5 minutes because you'd be over like 300. It's insanely horrible. The shaky cam in this movie is way too much. Yes, I know there was a bit of shaky cam in the original, but it was very minimal, and only during the car chase scenes and a couple of the other action scenes. In this movie, it's way too over the top where you can't even tell what's going on. The writing is so bad in this movie, but it's Luc Besson writing the script, who wrote last year's Lucy and 3 Days to Kill, so what do you expect? Also, the quote, surprise villain at the end of the movie was so painfully obvious about 20 minutes in due to the acting of the person playing the role. Hey, Liam Neeson, how's it going? By the way, I'm totally the villain. Alright, so my rating scale is going to go a bit like this. I'm going to divide it into 5 different categories and then average out the mean rating of the 5 categories. So the writing, while it wasn't the worst ever, was still pretty bad, so I would give it 1.5 out of 5 stars. The cinematography and the editing in this movie really pissed me off, so I'd give that 1 out of 5 stars. The score and the sound were just kind of generic thriller action movies, so I would give it 2 out of 5, I suppose. The acting was easily the best part, and while I would give the rest 3.5 out of 5, Liam Neeson elevates it to a 4 out of 5 star scale. And for easily the worst part of this movie, to Oliver Megaton's directing, I give a 0.5 out of 5 stars. The lowest star rating I will give. Congratulations. So that will average out to a 2 out of 5 star rating for this movie. It's not an unwatchable bad film, but it's still pretty bad. So tune in next week for a review of Woman in Black 2, and don't forget to share this video and like, subscribe, and comment if you liked it.